go ahead, Shada.
How did it feel to play your first game for the fans as your goal? This is all three of you, I guess.
It was great. I mean, you know, I remember just my freshman year playing here, and obviously that was a little different because I was on the other team, but I knew like the atmosphere was like similar, and just, you know, being on the other side and just wearing a different jersey, I mean, it was a great experience for me, and I think for everyone.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, I sort of feel like a freshman in a sense where we didn't get that experience last year, so it's on new still. So just to be able to have them and their presence and their energy, it was a lot more fun.
I thought it was super exciting just seeing how many people had never been playing in an environment like that, and especially just for an exhibition game. I thought that was super cool, and then I get nervous before games, so that kind of made me more nervous for like our big games, seeing it completely packed, but I'm excited.
Paige, your first 3 passes to her, she buries 3-pointers. Are you thinking in your mind, you know, this is going to be a pretty cool year?
Yeah, if she makes them, I'll be happy. But nah, I'm excited to play with not only her, but we have a great shooting group. Not only with Azzi, with Caroline, Kristen, Nika, Eve went 3 for 3 today. So yeah, Dorka's a sharp shooter. So I mean, everyone on this team can shoot. So I'm excited to play with them all. And just when I get in the paint, I can create for others, and I'm really excited for all those opportunities.
You talked so much last year wanting to be that pass-first player. Do you feel this year like you don't have to lead the team in scoring for you guys to be really good?
Yeah, I'm excited just because I can get more into my passing ways this year, I think. But I'm always a person, I love passing more than I have scoring. So anytime I can pass, I'm going to pass.
Dorka, coach said that this was your best week of practice of the whole preseason. I know you were dealing with that injury, but what do you think allowed you to gain that momentum that you showed, especially before today?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like, you know, that injury just kind of took me out of practice, and it was hard to just, you know, watch them for like 3-4 weeks, and kind of took me out of like rhythm and everything. So, you know, as we got closer, obviously starting the game, I just felt like, you know, my confidence and everything in practice just went higher and higher, and, you know, just like some motivation to come back like stronger. And obviously I had some, you know, conditioning, just, you know, not being on the court for like 3-4 weeks, like not running up and down. I had some like hard time with that, but I feel like, you know, I'm back to myself now, and I'm ready to go. So.
Did it feel good too to see that first like 3 go in, your first one that you?
Oh yeah, definitely. It was, you know, just making your first shot is always just giving you that extra little boost, and you know, I'm glad I went in, and you know, my teammates trusted with me with that pass. So, but yeah, I felt great out there.
Hey, even if we're not 111 points today, it doesn't really matter considering the competition. But from what you've seen in month of practice, why will this team be a better offensive team than the team you're around?
I think we have more versatility. We have drivers, we have shooters, we have great post players, we have great passers. So when you mix all those together, I mean, great things can happen. I think we were good on the offensive end last year, but just adding new pieces with the Dorka, the transfer, and our new freshman class, I think it's a really good mesh, and I mean, a lot of great things can happen on the offensive end.
Azzi, what was going through your mind with the 3-pointers, the first 3 you've taken in your college career, hit nothing but net? How'd that make you feel?
The first one, I was kind of just excited. Before the game, I knew I would get at least one open look, and I was hoping that I'd get a chance to run up and down so I wouldn't airball it. So when the first one went in, I was just excited to see it go to the net. But Paige makes it so easy when she finds me when I'm wide open. And I don't know, it just makes it a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Dorka, can you talk a little bit about what it's like playing as host with that kind of depth? Does it allow you a little more freedom when you're out there to not worry about fouling and just go as hard as you seem to go today?
Yeah, I mean, we have a really deep, front court, just like the post player, so it just kind of like took a little bit, pressure off all of us. I think, we know like everybody comes off the bench or something, like everybody brings something, so that was kind of my mentality too, coming off the bench, is just bring some different, some energy in it. And obviously, my teammates are looking for me in the post, and I think we're looking for each other, so it's easy, it's fun to play with them.
Dorka, can you explain a little bit when you were out there with Olivia? That's such a different look when the two of you two are out there together. I think it happened once or twice today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's a great opportunity for both of us, just to use our skills. We're pretty different, but we have some similarities, but pretty different. So I know, when we're in the court, I'm still learning to, play with everyone. I think I got much better throughout the whole summer and preseason, just to get to know them, just to see how I can move with them. But I know that we're looking for each other, we're helping each other out. We both can make shots, so we can spice it up a little bit together.
Dorka, I know the season hasn't even started yet, but you came to UConn for a reason. What has been the biggest difference what's the biggest difference that's come to your mind from your time at Ohio State to you being here now?
Yeah, I mean, I was looking forward to, just practice with so many talents, I practice with the best players every single day, just, getting better because of them. And also just, they're making me better in that way, but I also, I want to win. I came here to win, they're making me better, we're winning games together, so it's fun.
Thank you.
Paige and Azzi, so much has been made about your friendship together, and to finally get on the floor after the recruiting process. What was that like for both of you today to be on the floor as college players together?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, our friendship is a lot better when we're both making shots and she's making them when I pass it to her. So today was really nice. It was really good. I mean, we obviously have great chemistry on and off the court. We play really well together. We see our strengths, we see our weaknesses, and we try to play and test to that. So, I mean, we only got to play together one time with USA basketball, and it was great. It was a great experience. I wanted to do it again, and I want to do it again for 3 more years here. And I think as long as we're on the court together, great things are going to happen.
Can you talk a little bit about Caroline's game? She seemed to come out a little nervous and then came on towards the last part of the game. How do you think, getting nerves out today was good for her, and how do you see her getting into the rotation?
Caroline is one of those very sneaky players. We don't expect her to do all the things she does, whether it's rebounding, scoring, layups, backward cutting. But I think kind of just for all of us, especially the freshmen, we were all very nervous for today. So I think today being an exhibition game, getting it over with, definitely calms our nerves. And so next game will be, I thought we did well today, but still better. But I'm excited to see for me and Caroline to keep playing together, and because she brings a lot to the table. She is really first one can do basically everything.
Azzi, coaches really complimented your defense, which she doesn't really do for a freshman really often, and he actually told us that you actually used to prefer to play defense over offense. I guess being in high school or younger, what kind of sparks that pride in the defensive end for you?
Yes, I used to love defense a lot more than offense, and that was from my parents. They were my coaches, and my dad was huge on the defensive end. Our teams were super fundamental defensively, and I took that with me, but then I got hurt and COVID hit, and so I haven't really had a chance to really work on my defense consistently, so I told coach that this year I really wanted to get back to my passion for defense and show it out on the court.
Azzi, can you talk about your first opportunity to play with Paige today and what that was like?
I would agree with everything that she said, except that there was one moment when I don't know if we're on the floor together, but I just took a step back, and it was weird that we were playing together. I couldn't believe that this was finally here, that I was playing with her, that I was at UConn, just with everyone playing